Hey guys, Two Peas and Bud here. This is Tiger Lily, our mascot. Bye, Tiger Lily. Okay, so today we'll be talking about Upward Bound.
Okay, so basically, we're in this program called Upward Bound, and you can join it when you're gonna be an eighth grader, and then you can join it up until when you're in a junior in high school. And what they do is they help high school students prepare for college and the steps they need to take, and they help us with our grades, and so we have a good GPA. And they explain to us like the FAFSA and all the deadlines, and they help us basically with our school and helping us reach our dreams towards college, but it's so much more than just what it sounds like. So, Upward Bound, to me, Upward Bound is like my second family. They're really there for me anytime I need them about anything. It doesn't just have to be about school. I think our Upward Bound program is beyond what it should be, or beyond what the minimum of it is. It's amazing. Our head director is Miss Karen Wilkerson. Shout out to Miss Wilkerson. And then other people in there are Mr. Sands and Mrs. Sani, and they're all amazing.
Okay, sorry.
they're I don't know. They're Upward Bound is they're my cheerleaders. They push me when I just want to, like, when I'm just sitting there. A water drop out of school. Oh, I've had times where I go in Mr. Sands' office and I'm just like, I'm gonna drop out of school. And then I don't know, they just inspire me to be so much more.
So I'm going to tell you what we do. During the school year, we have tutoring, and you can go from Monday to Thursday from after school to around 5:30. Right? 5:30? Anyway, so 5? Okay, 5:30. Anyway, so during the school year, we have tutoring, and if you have A's or B's, you can go just once, or you can go every day. It doesn't matter. But if you have a below C's or below like D's and stuff, you have to go twice. And every 2 months that you go to tutoring, you get $80. So $40 a month, but they pay us every 2 months. So, and then during the summer, we have a 6 weeks academy that starts right from school.
It's like the Monday, like school, and on a Friday, Upward Bound is 7:30 the Monday morning.
Yes. So summer academy is from 7:30 to 5, and we have basically a full day of classes.
Like, just to give you an idea, this is our schedule for 1 week. And each little block is a different class, and it's divided between the 9th and 10th graders, the 11th graders, and the seniors that just graduated. But we have something to do 24/7 while we're there.
Like we have an English, a math, a science, and a foreign language class,
as well as photography, think tank,
reading group, and a strengths quest, which is really fun.
It's like we take this like test, and it tells us what our main strengths are, and then we build off of that for the rest of the summer, and we realize like what our best points are and how to build off of them and how to use them for good and how to work with people that aren't the same as you necessarily. And so it's great. It's great.
It's great. So
that's my saying apparently. If you've watched our first video, you'll understand that.
She said it like
our first
3
video.
times. So this year we're actually celebrating 50 years. It started in 1964, I believe. We had a quiz over this, so I should know. But yes, and we're basically doing this video because we just love Upward Bound.
And I think more people should know about it, because if it wasn't for her and her big sister being the program, I probably wouldn't have heard much about it besides like people saying it and then it just being something that you pass off to the side, like that you don't ever look into. But Upward Bound, it's all over the United States. It's not just in our community, and it's most of the time they're on college campuses. So the high school students go to college and they get a feel of what college life would be like, and just like get to be on campus and see what it's like. So that's also an amazing part of it. Yeah. So when you go to college, you're not just thrown into something that you never experienced before.
Yeah, and they let us explore all the colleges that we would want, and we even go on colleges tours. Like this past year we went to Arkansas, and we went to West Texas, and then we went to San Angelo, and this weekend we are going to Orlando, Florida. So
I am so excited.
so yes, and we get just a 3-day thing of funness, and we even get to go to Disney World for a day. So
Yeah.
we're really excited about that.
And we're going. And the best part about Upward Bound is it's all paid for. Like our trips, they pay for everything. It's not something where you have to worry about having $500 or $2,000 by a certain date. They are paying for our plane ticket, our meals, our hotel. Texan accent.
Y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Florida and be like, y'all, do y'all know where this is?
Anyway,
off topic.
So yeah, it's really fun, and we get paid. Did I already say we?
Yeah, you already.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, we've already filmed this video once. Oh
Okay,
gosh.
so
back on track.
Upward Bound. It's really awesome. Join.
Upward Bound. I don't know if you can tell how genuine, how much we love it, but we're just laughing here. Like, we have so much fun. Like,
okay, so let me tell you the story. You're gonna think I'm mean, but it was.
You have to start it from the beginning.
I am. Okay.
Apples to Apples.
We were playing Apples to Apples.
If you've ever played that game before, you know how awesome that game is. I've played it for the first time this week, and it is my new favorite game.
But okay, so we were playing Apples to Apples, and okay, so if you don't know, you just give a card, and people like give you cards, and you have to pick. I'm not gonna explain it.
It's like
anyway,
you pick things in the category, and everyone gives you a card, and you pick the one that best describes
the category or which one you like.
Yeah.
So okay, so there's this guy named Chris, and he found out I didn't like clowns because there was a clown card, and I like shuddered. I was like, because I don't like clowns. So yeah. Anyway, so being my best friend, Taylor gives him my number, and he texted me a whole bunch of pictures of clowns.
It was funny.
So,
she looked at her phone, and she was walking. There goes my phone. She was walking down the hallway, and she opens up this message from a number she doesn't know, and then she sees a screenshot of a Google search of clowns, and she screams, drops her phone in the middle of the hallway, and runs around the corner like they're gonna come
I
out
don't
of
like
her phone.
clowns, okay? God. Okay, but I got him back. Don't worry, I got him back.
Okay.
This kid is afraid of Harriet Tubman.
He was making fun of her for having irrational fears, and then we find out he's afraid of Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
How can you be afraid of Harriet Tubman? She is a great person in history. Like,
oh my God, this guy named Nathan. So kind of on topic, subtopic. Anyway,
insert picture of me and Nathan here.
Anyway, so Nathan was like, "Who's Harriet Tubman? We should invite her as a guest speaker." Of course, he was kidding, but it was so funny. We were laughing so hard.
He just graduated from high school, and he was just like, "Wait, is she dead?"
So, anyway, we were talking to Mr. Sands,
which is one of our directors.
Yeah, and we were talking about Chris and the clowns and Harriet Tubman, and we called Chris into his office to see if he would look at the computer screen because there was pictures of Harriet Tubman, and he wouldn't.
He was like, "Nuh-uh," and he covered his eyes and walked away.
He was like genuinely scared of Harriet Tubman.
Like, at first I thought it was kind of a joke, and that was just like the first thing that he came up with that he was scared of.
But who comes up with Harriet Tubman?
He was generally scared of Harriet Tubman, so this is what we did.
So we went to the Mac Lab, which is just a room full of Mac computers, and we printed off about 20 pages of pictures full of Harriet Tubman, and we posted them all over the hallways and all over the office and all over the doors. And this guy, our advisor, he calls Chris out up to the hallway, so because he's pretending that he's in trouble, and he's like, "Chris, get out here." And Chris goes into the hallway, and he like pretty much like screams and like hides his face, and he's like, "Oh my God," and he goes into the office thinking it's safe. No, there's like pictures all over, and it was so funny.
And
we were laughing
he was trying
so
to go
hard.
down the hallway, and it's a pretty long hallway, and then you turn the corner and there's the Mac Lab. We had pictures up in the Mac Lab.
Yeah, all over the computers, on the projector. It was so funny.
It was hilarious. I think that was one of the best memories of the summer.
Yes. And we have so many memories that we have.
Upward Bound is like, I don't know, I love it. It's not like boring like it sounds. It seems like it would be. It's not, oh, I have to go to English class for an hour.
I mean, we do have assignments, and sometimes we do have homework, but it's nothing like bad. Like, if you're there, you're gonna have fun. There's no guarantee. Like, everyone that comes there has fun, and
Yeah.
you find your own people. Like there's so many diverse people there that you cannot
Mm-hmm.
not find anyone to hang out with, and everyone is so accepting that you can't. I mean, like you're not gonna feel alone if
Yeah.
you're there.
I remember on the first day of Homeward Bound, I got there before she did because we had joined at the same time, so we would be in it together. And I literally only knew about two people because her cousin was in it, and I knew her cousin. And so I was sitting there with her cousin, and then within 2 days, I was talking to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone brought me in, and it was, I will never forget how amazing that was. Like, feeling like, because that was the first thing I really felt like I was part of something, and they brought me into, and it wasn't like I was fighting to fit in and I had to work towards it or fake it. It was really an amazing feeling just to be part of something.
You
like
meet
that.
amazing people, and like you just have so much fun doing it, and we give each other nicknames, we have inside jokes. It's just amazing to be.
I cry every year when the seniors leave. I am going to miss some of the seniors this year so much.
Shout out to Nathan for being the best senior.
And what's good, you ball?
Yes, what's good.
if you are in Upward Bound or in our Upward Bound or know of us or are you ball, you would understand that, right?
But yeah,
that's
so
pretty much all we have to say about it. Besides that, we completely love it, and you should try and find a program like this because I don't know where I would be without Upward Bound. They really do help me get ready for college, but it's just so much more than that. It's so much more than just show up and they help us figure out what we're gonna do with our lives. It's really an amazing program. I can't explain in words how great it is.
So to Miss Wilkerson and Mr. Sands, if you ever see this,
we love you.
We really do love you, and you have changed our lives.
You're absolutely the best people.
Okay, Two Peas in a Pod. We'll be back later next week with our video of Orlando/Florida or
Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida / Disney World. And next week is my birthday, so
everyone wish
16.
Everyone wish her happy birthday in the comments. I will come find you.
So
hopefully we have some photos or maybe even a quick video from her in her dress. She looks absolutely gorgeous in her dress.
Anyway, so we'll see you next week. Two Peas in a Pod here. Bye.
Make sure you subscribe, comment, like the videos, and just stay tuned because our videos are awesome. Like, have you not seen us?
Bye.
What is